After listening to Hua Chenyu's newly adapted folk music version of Flowers in a Small Town in Spring Flowers Will Bloom, I have only one impression: Hua Chenyu is a genius artist who can paint masterpieces with sound. In the official version of the concert Flowers in a Small Town, Hua Chenyu's voice depicts a woman in blue gauze walking in front of a bay of waves with a huge cold moon above her head. The frost-like moonlight poured on the dark and deep sea, and the sky and the earth were so empty and quiet. The cold wind blew the woman's long hair, and the whole person showed a cold and lonely atmosphere, like a phantom that did not exist in the world. As if a gust of wind blew, she would drift away like a dream. In this issue of Spring Flowers Will Bloom, Hua Chenyu's folk music version Flowers in a Small Town is about a woman walking in the desert. Wearing a long white scarf and bare feet, she walked alone from the depths of the boundless desert. The golden sand burned her feet, and the dry populous Euphratica beside her let out a bleak sob in the wind. Her turban fluttered in the long wind, and she walked alone but firmly. Slowly, thorns appeared under her feet, clumps of vines appeared, wrapped around her feet, pierced into her flesh and blood, but she walked forward as always, until that moment came, the thorns under her feet. The vines burst into countless brilliant flowers. So, wherever she walked, flowers bloomed everywhere. A woman with white scarf and long hair standing in the golden desert with flowers under her feet. When the last suona sounded, the other instruments retreated into chords, laying at the bottom, like layers of vines and thorns, trying to block the man's progress. But the suona still came out, and with an extremely high-pitched, high-spirited, intense, fiery tone, he broke free from all the shackles that wrapped around him. The moment he walked out, all the thorns blossomed into flowers. All the musical instruments played in unison, congratulating the phoenix for its rebirth from the ashes of nirvana, and surrounded the king who conquered everything to the top. All the trials and tribulations will eventually become blooming flowers on the brocade.